Alright, so welcome to the section on the lead magnet, and we're going to be talking about what your lead magnet is. And one of the things I want to talk about, just to give you a quick overview, is the section that we're on right now. So if you're watching this video, it would have mean that you have already identified that your target market, to understand their mindset, their thinking, and a little bit more, and in fact, on a much deeper level in terms of the way they look at life. But right now, the next thing that we want to do now is to talk about the lead magnet, which is this step over here, and how we can make this step happen and why it's so crucial. Because this is the step that kind of starts it all, which is really capturing their name and email address. Chances are you've entered your name and email address to someone else's opt-in page. And the reason why that is so crucial is because all the following steps we are going to follow up with your prospect, with your customer, using email. And that's why we need to capture that email, because email marketing is the single thing that has got the highest ROI, return on investment, in this industry. So let's talk about the goal. The goal here is to create and optimize your lead magnet so that you generate more leads. It's as simple as that, right? The more email in your database and the better your relationship you have with that database of emails, the higher your income will be every single month in your online journey. That's just how it is, right? It's direct correlation. So when it comes to this section, first of all, let's talk about what a lead magnet is. And there's only one keyword over here in this section, and that is specific. It needs to be very specific. So in other words, what a lead magnet is you give them a small chunk of valuable information that solves a very specific problem in a specific market in exchange for their name and email address. So I'm going to say that again. It's a small chunk of valuable information that solves a specific, that's the keyword here, specific problem in a very specific market. So in other words, what makes a lead magnet great is that it needs to be very specific. I'm going to talk about some examples, but there's really only 5 types of lead magnets. Number 1, you can give a very specific promise, which is enter your name and email address to learn how I build a website in under 45 minutes. Enter your name and email below to receive this video. So what is that? That's a promise. I'm promising them that I'm going to teach them how to build a website in under 45 minutes. Number 2 would be to give a very specific example. So an example would be enter your name and email below to receive the top 31 blog post titles that I used for my online campaigns in 2016. Right? So that's a specific example. Enter your name and email below to look at my top 10 Facebook campaigns so that you can model and copy it for your own Facebook campaigns. Right? So that's a very specific example. It's like a case study. Number 3, offer a specific shortcut. Enter your name and email below to receive my personal grocery shopping list that helped me sculpt my 6-pack abs in a period of 90 days. Enter your name and email below to receive this specific shortcut. Number 4, it answers a specific question. Now, so one of the things you want to be thinking about is the question that's constantly lingering in your audience's mind. Now, it could be even price, like enter your name and email to receive a quotation on how much it would cost to renovate your yard, right, or your lawn. So one of the things, or your home. So one of the things you want to talk about is a specific question. And finally, number 5 is to deliver a specific discount. Now this would work if you're in some sort of e-commerce business where they enter your name and email below to receive a coupon for their first purchase. So in most cases, number 1, 2, and 3 would be most relevant for an info product type of business. So that being said, one of the things that I want you to do is, based on the things that I've mentioned so far, is to pick one type of lead magnet. So based on your industry, based on your business, based on what you decided to do, think about one lead magnet that resonates with you most. Select that route, because we have created individual videos for all these type of lead magnets. So that's all you need to do right after watching this video. Decide which one resonates best with you, and then go to that video in the next time you log into this training.